Welcome. We are Moneycopilot LLC. Join us as we share our roadmap to help people along on their journey to better financial health. Your wallet will thank you. It's time for part 4 of our 7-part Building Wealth Through Home and Rental Property Ownership Quickie series. Let's talk about cash out refinances, home equity loans, and home equity lines of credit. Once you have the home and there's equity growing in that home, you're going to want to harvest some of that equity. This is, again, part of building wealth, right? We want to do things like maybe invest in the stock market. No, maybe that's a little too risky. How about buying a rental property? That might be something that we want to do. So if we're wanting to buy a rental property and we don't have the outright cash to do it ourselves already, but there's equity in our home, we can choose to do one of 3 things. Do a cash out refi, we could get a home equity loan, or we could get a home equity line of credit. Varying options there, right? Either way, we're going to a bank, some sort of lender, to be able to check our credit again. So we typically want to have left enough time between whenever we last did a credit inquiry of some sort to when we're actually going to request any of these other credit options. And they're just variations to getting money out of your home. With a cash out refinance, you're going to end up changing the interest rate of the entire mortgage that you already have, the first mortgage that you have on your primary home. And that may not always be good for you, but either way, if you have equity in the home, you can take some of that equity out in the form of cash by doing that cash out refinance. Again, as we talked about before, lender credits could come into play, so that could help you out in that kind of situation. You just have to do your research. If you don't want to change that interest rate, though, you always have the option of getting a home equity loan. Both the cash out refinance, typically you want to do, and the home equity loan you want to do as fixed rate mortgages, right? So the home equity loan is this type of second mortgage. When you do it as fixed rate mortgages, you are able to at least make sure that the payments are going to be pretty much the same every month. With first mortgages, the payments may end up being a little bit of a fluctuating thing only because of the role that insurance and taxes can play in that. But when it comes to a home equity loan, that is definitely going to be a standard and fixed amount every month. Versus the home equity line of credit, which has a variable rate. That rate will change over time, so your payments will change over time. Sometimes that can be good because it gives you opportunities to be able to take advantage of lower rates when the home equity loan rates are a little higher. But if you're looking for stability over a long period of time, a home equity loan is going to be your better bet. Or a cash out refinance if the rates are lower now than they were when you first bought the home. Either way, you're getting cash out of the home, or really equity out of the home in the form of cash, and then you can use that equity, that cash, towards other things like a rental property. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.